watch this. This shit looks fire, I ain't gonna lie. Cause the other one is just a spring break video. I know I hate to spring break videos, but I be feeling like not FOMO, but I be feeling like a cuck watching like people partying and while I'm nowhere here sitting doing nothing.
There is a subculture that has thrived in the depths of the internet for decades. A community where people spend thousands of dollars on full-body animal suits and live out their wildest dreams. They're called furries. Now,
wait, isn't Kevin Gates a furry? You see, I'm telling y'all, Kevin Gates was a furry, bro. That I'm gonna lie, but he did that for his daughter though, so that's calm. You feel me? I fuck with that shit, honestly. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If my daughter came out, I would prefer my children not to come out as furries, but they do. I'm putting on a fursuit too. I don't give a
TikToks and the weird news headlines, but deep down, I never really understood them. I don't think anyone does. Why do people spend thousands?
Someone asked me the other day, "Would you f in a furry suit?" Like one of my homies, I'm like, no, and he's like, "Why not?" I'm like, I don't think my meat could fit that length. You know what I mean?
Why do they identify with animals? What do these people even look like underneath the costumes? And most importantly, why does the entire internet think that they're so
I've seen some comp furries though. Like I've seen a motherfucker take off his fur hat and like he low key kind of sexy. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. Like if you think in your brain like all furries are like weird, like not like weirdos, but like there be some like. You wouldn't think some like regular looking people would be a furry. Like I don't know if that sounds like wrong or nothing, but like there be some handsome ass motherfuckers under the fursuits.
Belly of the beast.
I searched all over social
I've never
media
wanted to become a furry though.
To talk. Most were camera shy or just didn't want to.
But then this happened.
Hello?
I saw that you were a part of the furry community, and I was curious to know if you would be open to like sort of an interview or maybe a day in the life video.
I'm a little bit hesitant just because, you know, we as furries, we kind of get a bad rap.
There's definitely not any sort of malicious intent or anything like that.
Okay, let me talk to my wife and then I'll definitely get back to you about it for sure.
W lesbian.
Bye-bye.
Well, I don't know. Wait, actually, I don't know. Might be a day then.
After that
W couple. W furry couple. I should have said that instead.
Agreed to let us come over and film, and today it's happening.
So today's the day. We're going to be meeting a furry named Z, and I don't know what to expect.
Wait, what would y'all like? Cause I think they be getting alternative names for real. I think Shaw would just be my furry name for real. I'm keeping it a buck. Shaw's pretty fire. Shaw's a pretty fire nickname.
His name's Leo. He looks like someone tried to draw a cat.
Yo, my dog used to have those type of eyes before he died though. He died, so you know he burned up and shit. We got him in ashes. He's chilling in the cabinet right now though. I say what's up to him every now and then. I be petting him and shit.
You're Z. Nice to
I'm just playing.
Nice to finally meet you. I'm Ryan.
Nice to put a name to the face. Really quick, I just need you to sign something just to kind of give us a little bit of insurance that, you know, the fandom is going to be portrayed in a positive light. Unfortunately, we face a lot of stigma. So, if you don't mind just signing that really quick.
Okay. No, that's cool.
Oh, she made his ass sign an NDA. Wait, no, she low-key calm. She might be a lawyer or something.
Good to go.
Or they might be a lawyer. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know their things. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be respectful. Shout out to my communities and
hit piece or some big prank. Once that was cleared up, we were in.
This is Z.
What's up, Z?
Where do we begin?
So this is our office. This is where we keep a lot of the things that we need to make fursuits. I run a fursuit business.
Oh, she got one?
A lot of that is...
Oh, she runs it? Oh, she making bread. I already know, bro. She making bread. Oh, chat. I don't know if y'all know how expensive fursuits are. Fursuit for sale. Like, that be expensive. You know what else be expensive? This is looking sus. This is looking like I've researched this before, but I just been curious before the look. This is 6K 400. Like this is a fursuit full body. Like this is actually like a real one. That shit 5K, bro. And motherfuckers be buying that shit. Hey, don't get it twisted, bro. Like, hey, the furry be having money. Like, hey, if you need a sugar daddy, pull up to a furry convention. No bullshit.
Making the actual costumes for people to wear at conventions and for
what animal would y'all be? I think I'd be a wolf.
Be how it starts off, kind of a foam face here. You can go ahead
you feel
and
me?
hold that if you'd like. So for example, this one is going to be a pigeon. You can see the little like sear and stuff.
A pigeon? Who the fuck would want to be a pigeon though? Like on some real shit. Like, shout out to furries, but like, why the fuck would you choose a pigeon? Like pigeons are not even real. They're literally cameras for the government.
From there, you build on it.
Shout out to Face of Death.
Blue, fur,
we can really go in depth with this shit, but I don't want to make this reaction
mouth,
2 hours long.
You can breathe and see out of them.
We have all the fur.
Wait, this
suit
low key
supplies.
like.
Yeah, so something that any fursuit maker will tell you is that you'll never have enough fur because you never know what design you're gonna make next. You know.
Oh, she makes customs. Oh nah, she making at least 6 figures a year. I'm keeping it a buck.
These run 'cause
High
I heard
6
they're
figures?
thousands of dollars.
They're a
At
lot.
least
I would
high
say
five
an average
figures,
price
like
for
90K at
a
least.
Partial is about $4,500.
Partial.
Damn. Oh nah, I'm telling y'all, bro. She be making bread, bro.
You don't even get the full.
That could run, depending on the maker, that could run up to 20,000.
Yo, I'm telling y'all, bro. Shawty be making money.
Yeah,
Shout out to Z, bro. Y'all can hate on her, but she making her bread.
Not expect you to pick that up. This is a pup hood. There's a separate
Wait,
area
what?
of. Expect you to pick that up. This is a pup hood. There's a separate area of furry that's into pup hoods, and that's kind of like a. It's not a kink. Well, it is a kink, but it's a different area of it.
Maybe I shouldn't have touched that one.
Oh no, you don't know. Maybe she was wearing that right before. We don't know. We don't know. Maybe they were wearing that. Shit. My bad.
So this is my
I don't know.
hyena hood.
Hyena.
Sits right there.
The hyena for the hyena.
Cooking.
Yeah, this is where I spend a lot of my time, just sitting in my little chair, working away.
I want to see your fursuit. Like,
Oh yeah,
what's your dog's name?
snacks.
Snacks.
Yeah.
Snacks.
All right, so this
It's low-key a
is
compy
our,
apartment.
closet we don't open for a lot of people.
Oh, exclusive. Oh my
A
god.
little exclusive sneak peek here. So these are all of my fursuits. We've got Scout, we've got Vanek, Calypso, Nick.
Oh, she got different.
Little
She got
dogs
different
and
alternative
friendly.
personalities. She got mixed personalities like YNW Melly. I fuck with
This is the
that.
tail.
Big, yep, that's a big tail for you. And it actually has a hidden little belt loop in here. So
That's
you can just wear it
calm.
right on your belt.
I actually got a furry belt on right now.
Oh, there you go. it'll work perfectly.
Y'all see it?
Yo, I need to get a new chair. This bitch is squeaking too much.
He's a king pigeon. He's bigger than.
Oh nah,
these
that
guys.
you see. Look, bro, these motherfuckers don't be real.
I actually saved him from a meat farm. So this is Peaches. If you hold
Wait,
your
she-
finger out, she'll probably kiss you.
Oh.
Yep, there she is.
Do I low key want a lizard, bro?
Been waiting all
But the
year.
motherfuckers be taking a lot of care though. I don't think I
She's
got
still
on.
going through her shed right now, so she might be a little sensitive.
Nah, I can't be taking care of a
What
lizard
got
though.
you into furry fandom, furry hobby,
Furry, yeah.
furry lifestyle?
Actually, really interesting story about this. I was not a furry until maybe 2018. I went to a public park and I see a truck full of furries drive by. They're
What the
waving at people,
fuck?
you know, I'm like, "Stop,
Yo,
stop,
imagine
stop."
how trippy that shit is. Yo, bro, imagine how trippy that shit would be if you're just chilling in the park eating some ice cream, you know, and you see a fucking truck full of furry motherfuckers like looking at you. Like, I'd be scared. Not gonna lie with you, I'd run.
I want to do that. So I kind of just jumped into it and started looking it up. I looked up werewolf costume and then it led into furries. And then I was like, I didn't know that they could just make these, you know? Then I just became a furry. I mean, it was pretty easy. You know?
Wow.
Wait, I'm pretty sure.
This specific character.
This is Scout. She
Like, I'm gonna lie, like if she made this like this one specifically herself, like this kind of like built kind of nice. I ain't gonna lie, like it's like, good craftsmanship.
a hyena, very custom character of mine that I really put a lot of thought into with the colors.
Someone's
the
coming in
fact
real
that
quick.
She's a hyena,
My fault.
you know, kind of based off of me.
You resonate with hyenas because what you see
I'm a wolf.
yourself in them in a way, or
Yeah.
I think I'm a wolf.
You know, they're
What do you think-
kind of
what
seen
animal
as,
do you
like,
think I am,
don't wanna
chat?
say ugly, because I don't want to say
Bear?
oh, I'm ugly, but being a bigger person,
Tortoise.
having that judgment against me. I'm not super pretty to look at, but I love to laugh. That's like my favorite thing.
Wow.
Making jokes and having a good time with friends, things like that.
you said this is your first one, your first fursona. Do you have more?
Oh, I have too many. It's actually a problem, and that's the thing with the fandom.
Wait,
you
that's
should have
that's
one,
low-key
but-
some sweet like lore behind her thing. I f- that. The one thing I've always said like throughout my life like is like, bro, one like the group of people like I low key like respect a lot, or like the weird kids or like the furry motherfuckers, bro, in school, because I'm like, bro, motherfuckers point and laugh at them, but you know what they would do the next day at school? They would still show up like in their fursuits. I remember there's this one girl my freshman year in school. She had she would like dress up as a Viking every day. Like no, but like she would dress up like as a like Thor Ragnarok or something. But like motherfuckers make fun of her to her face. And you know what she would do every day? She would put on that fucking shield on her back and like she would carry her sword around. She did not give a fuck, bro. I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta admire that. Cause them motherfuckers have balls. Like those are the type of motherfuckers who gonna make it, like whatever they choose to do, because they do not care. I'm like, bro, and I feel like a lot of us get caught up in that. You know what I mean? We care too much about what other people think. Like people who don't really matter, who don't need to matter to us. You know what I mean?
Just really, really love, or you could have tens, hundreds if you really wanted.
How many do you have?
Scout, Ranger, Sparrow, Calypso, Crumb, Doodle. I have like maybe 10. I don't have suits for them all yet, but that'll happen one day.
I have to ask this, is this a kink thing? Is there a sexual undertone to this?
What you said, is it a kink? That's a very very common misconception. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and try and candy coat it and say, oh yeah, furries, we never have sex, whatever, you know. There is that part of the fandom that is not safe.
So it got its own subgroup and
who will go to conventions and, you know, find the party rooms and stuff, but that's not the majority.
Wait, what? They got party rooms in that bitch though? So furry con be having diddy parties and shit.
Of what we are. Even
that's
like
insane.
Anime conventions, and there's horror conventions even. These conventions will always have that not safe for work side to them. All these fandoms, there will always be a
Yo, I low-key never been to a convention though. Like, is that shit like calm? Like, do they like, to my people who've gone to conventions, like I've always wanted to go to one, but like do they have like diddy parties and shit, or is that like fabricated or something?
And that's simply human nature. I mean,
like, I'm genuinely curious, bro.
Furries are weird, you know, but we like it that way. A lot of the time, I'll just say,
that's
like,
calm.
keep furry weird, you know. We want to keep it that way.
Keep it weird.
You know, I'm not gonna be bold-faced say like a lie and be like, yeah, like look at like this is normal, you know. Because in the public eye, it's not. And you know, speaking of, you know, having so many friends and stuff in the fandom, I kind of have a little bit of a surprise since I knew that we were going to be doing this.
She made him a fursuit. Oh my god. Oh my.
I've invited some of my friends over, if that's okay.
Oh, never mind.
Invited your friends over.
Yeah, and
you look a little scared.
All in full suit.
They're here?
Yeah, they're waiting outside.
Wait, like, the only thing I would like, that'd be a problem. Like, damn, like a motherfucker like me sweat a lot. I feel like I'm like, has anyone like ever like been passed out in a fursuit just from like being dehydrated? Like, cause I feel like you'd be sweating that motherfuckers. You know what I mean? That'd be low key good way to cut weight.
Yeah,
that's low key kind of calm.
Tell them that they can come in.
Yeah, that's cool.
Awesome.
Okay.
Oh shit, we got a variety of these people. Yo, this motherfucker Mexican.
Oh, hey.
He like, or he
Hey everyone.
could be. He Hispanic. They Hispanic. I don't know.
Want to grab a seat here? We got some room. Don't be shy now.
I want to see them take off their faces. I want to see if I was correct or not. I just could tell, like, you know, the motherfucker was a little short.
Lovely weather we're having tonight. Where do we begin? Where do we even... maybe we'll just start.
Yo, this one kind of scary. I ain't gonna care. Like, this shit, like, I don't know. I'd be kind of scared of this one. I saw that bitch walking. Like, oh fuck, my fault, yeah. Oh, I'm low-key thinking. You know what I'm saying? The toxican shit, you feel me?
Everyone can say their name or the name of their fursona, rather.
Neon Raven.
Ryder or Shepherd. Coma.
Rouse.
Chess, nice to meet you.
Galleon the Deer.
Nyx.
I'm Scout. You know me.
Yeah.
What is that?
You're able to use that if you're getting hot in the mask or need extra
Oh.
Yeah, it's just so you can chill out. Like,
I want to know how you guys landed.
Dude, that's
on
calm. They got
these
oxygen in your
specific
tanks.
Fursonas.
I'm a really big fan of birds.
And that's it.
Yep, that's it.
And is a raven your favorite bird? Or?
Yo, a motherfucker joined the chat for a second. Anything he left like right off the rib because he saw what the fuck I was watching.
It's supposed to be a parrot, but
Tight
I
shit.
like ravens too.
I've always had an insane fascination for foxes. Me, this is a partial, so I have another persona, the main one, but this one, I just love dogs, blue dogs.
It all started with Sonic the Hedgehog.
This is Rouse. He's a video game character from Deltarune.
Wait, is that a common theme with furries? Like, they all fuck with Sonic or not?
Recognized.
I'm a cosplayer.
Because they all like laugh like in unison.
Me.
What? What
What do you think the most ubiquitous furry is?
Okay, so
That means common, by the way.
This is kind of a mix
I'm
of
smart.
two deer species. First one is the Chinese water deer. They're called musk deer. They've got fangs.
I'm familiar with those actually.
Yeah, they're really neat. But the main thing was American whitetail.
And do you have a full suit or is this?
I guess for the people that are uninitiated, you got a full suit, which is like the whole body deal you got going on here. And then
That's serious. Same shoe size as me.
And then you've got people like me, the partial suitors. Partial suiting is typically where a lot of people get started because it kind of lets you dip your foot in the water without having to commit the big G's to wearing a big carpet.
I just saw this one online and I was like, I love the colors. I like that it kind of feels
Chiloki
like
sounds like my old French teacher.
like colors and theme.
Are you guys hot in the suits right now?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, you guys want to take them off? We can
That's crazy though. First suits really be mad expensive. Wait, were these motherfuckers hugging in the back?
Okay.
That's pretty sweet. That's compy.
Okay, you guys want to take them off? We can
They just give they're just giving each other hugs and shit. Like, I fuck with that. Oh, we're getting face reveals.
Is this a form?
Damn, I was
of
wrong. She not Mexican at all. Like, she not Hispanic. Oh wait. Which one was I looking at?
escapism?
So
Hey, which one was the short one?
I think you hit a nail on the head in
Oh wait, it was this one.
sense because everyone's
Chat, let me decipher her. Like,
story's gonna be a little different. But I think escapism, huge one. Everyone I know ever that's gotten a suit, is
She's
like, I can
Hispanic?
dance my ass off and not worry about it. People are obviously still.
Shout out to my Mexican
observing you,
furries.
looking at you, but they don't know it's you. You know what I mean?
It's
Some
an
peop-
opportunity to be faceless.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Some people keep their identity a straight up secret.
There's a lot of military people that are furries. A lot of
What?
IT, a lot of scientists. So it's like it's just a good opportunity.
dude, that makes sense though.
You
Like, a
know
lot
that?
of people who make a lot of big bucks are furries because them motherfuckers, them shits be expensive.
For a little while, you know.
How do you guys deal with the?
Is she Mexican?
hate
She low-key-
and
I think she might be
scrutiny
Hispanic.
That you get.
Like in my case,
Yeah, I could tell.
that I was a Mexican fur. It's just different. The hate is
Avocados from Mexico, viva la raza type shit. I fuck with
people
that.
race just think that this is weird and that it's gay.
I've never really had an experience where someone has been directly, like, physically doing anything with me in suit. For the most part, people are really sweet.
It's probably just an online thing where people have their 4 cents to give and not.
Sort of. If suitors are walking around at night, people were driving by and literally just full force chucking eggs and rocks.
That's
from the
fucked
car
up.
Driving by.
That's
A
fucked
lot of
up.
People that don't understand it.
Do that, you a
straight up, like,
bitch.
fear it.
This was catching my eye on a boat. Can you break that down, the thought process on that?
So instead of like a
She put a boat on her head? That's fire. That's calm.
Because like birds don't have tails, but this does. Because it's a fantasy bird.
Yeah. So that's actually something that a lot of people will wear to show other people who they are. It's art that depicts your persona that you can take to fur meets or conventions or whatever.
Is there ever beef in the furry?
Wait, that's good, like
community where it's
Kendrick or
oh,
Drake type of
that's
shit?
So you don't say nothing to them.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's the thing with any small subculture is there's going to be infighting, especially one where it's so identity based. People take everything very, very personal.
Wait, do y'all think there has been like a Kendrick v Drake situation within the furry community, or like am I just thinking I'm like overthinking this shit? Imagine
about
who do you
this
think would
too,
be the
like-
king of the furries?
With all due respect, I know you guys are boyfriend. Yeah. That's like okay. You're thick as hell.
Yo,
what's in there?
So what I actually have in here to
is imagine he just pulls out his like thick ass thighs. I'm be like, I ain't gonna lie, twin. Hey, bruh, shout out to you. Thick ass quads.
Person maker added pads. That way I can have the
What?
actual legs to it. I can't do it with the heels, so I have actually like my paws.
Oh.
They're actually pretty big.
These suits that have the padding in them.
What?
It's a workout. You actually have to plan, like, I need to hydrate 2 days before. I need to make sure that I stretch before I do this. And then
No,
like,
that shit looks like
even,
it.
It's so hard to move in them.
I was
It's
thinking
like
about it.
modeling.
It can say a lot about who they are, like the same way that, that how you dress can say a lot about who you are. At the end of the day, it is a costume and we are people.
That's the thing is like it's a hobby. Like no one's ever like, oh my gosh, you play video games. Your whole life must be video games all the time, and you go to the video games, and you go to the video game, and you play a video game. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's the same thing with this.
I feel like there's some overlap
I get that.
between like the anime people and the gamers and the, I don't know, the goths or the punks or whatever. What's that Venn diagram look like?
There are different spaces, but there's definitely overlap, especially with anime, like even just cartoons like Zootopia, that's all gonna have like overlap.
And do y'all belong to any other? Would you put
The
yourself?
I remember I got a $25 Apple gift card and I bought Zootopia with that bitch. I don't know why. I literally could have bought anything else, but I bought Zootopia. Watched that bitch once. Man, this movie's kind of good. Never watched it again. I think I lost that Apple account, so I lost the movie.
Any other category?
Oh my god, yeah.
I was like 12 though. Cute. Like, give me a break, bro.
Also like fur meets where like people just go to the park or go to a bowling alley or they just hang out like a social event, like just
Tomorrow.
a meetup thing, you know.
So then when's the next?
She low-key got a big ass apartment.
You know, actually, there's a furry event happening tomorrow, and I could
Let's go.
try to see if I could get you in if that's something you're interested in.
Tomorrow. Am I allowed to film? Can I document it?
Oh, yeah, please. I think everybody would really enjoy it, honestly.
Okay. Shit. Well, you said you don't have to dress up. Are people gonna judge me if I come dressed
Naked?
out like I am now? This is a trip, by the way.
No. But I mean, if you want to dress up, feel free.
Yo, I want his ass to dress up
Go
so bad. He gotta
I'm
commit
there.
to this shit. He got to commit to this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You go, if I was in a situation, bro, I'm putting on a fursuit. I don't give a fuck. I'm putting on at least some positive some shit. You feel me? I am going to that bitch. I am respecting their area.
11 a.m.
You know how like in karate and shit, you gotta put on their gi. I'm putting on their gi. You feel me? Yo, I dead ass sound like a furry. Oh my god, chat. Yo, I trust me, I'm not a furry though. Like, I am not, but like, I low key do sound like one. I sound borderline right now.
Well, we're here. They made me sign a contract. I had to sign a contract. Everybody signed it and everything. Just some things because this isn't something open to the public. This is like a members only sort of vibe.
The exclusive
Wait, there's
shit.
more. We have the $15 Walmart kicks, which are part of the fit. You see them. Second part, my logic was like, you know, they're kind enough to let me into the function. Like, if you're gonna go to a football game, bro, wear the colors, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Put on a jersey or something.
Yo, what
good,
is?
right? It's
Yeah, that's fine.
What is
I'm
comp?
part rat, part ape. You know, I didn't think that I'd be doing this, but this is for the viewers.
Whoa, wait, that motherfucker
I'd
Freddy
be doing this,
Fazbear,
but this
G.
is for the viewers.
Yo, that motherfucker Freddy Fazbear, bro. That's kind of calm.
But this is for the viewers.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, this shit would throw me off really bad. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, this shit would throw me off so bad. I ain't gonna cap. Like, yeah, shout out to furries, but like if I was walking through that bitch and I saw this shit, I ain't gonna lie, like I might get scared. They really just be enjoying themselves for real. Like,
Ball pit with it.
you can't even judge it.
Oh, hello.
Oh, I thought it was a. Oh, that's my fault. I'm fucked up. I thought it was a crib, bro. Like,
Who are you?
Like acting like babies.
Cat crazy, and obviously I'm a cat.
What's your name?
My name is Luxo.
Astro.
And Astro, what exactly are you?
Raccoon.
Mars, the axolotl.
Freehold the dog.
Today I'm here with. What exactly are you?
What the
I'm a
hell?
red fox.
The axolotl.
Freehold the dog.
Today I'm here with.
Wait, how did he change his voice box to do that? He must have had like a character upgrade or some shit.
What exactly are you?
Well, I'm a red fox.
Whoa,
How
whoa,
did
whoa.
you land on that?
Raccoons are actually my favorite animal.
You know, ever
Chad, what's your
since I
favorite
was a
animal?
kid, red foxes were kind of like my favorite animal.
The axolotl. That's interesting. Those are those little pink things.
Yo, they be ugly as
yeah.
fuck though. I ain't gonna lie. Like in
What's,
real life, I seen one and the fuckers are scary.
Down in like the Mexico rivers.
So what got you into the furry community?
What the fuck? Well, I ain't gonna lie. This one kind of calm. Like the motherfucker got a voice box in this bitch and everything.
What about fursuiting appeals to you?
I get to be somebody else. I get to play another character, and it just helps me get comfortable with who I think I am, and I would like others to perceive me as.
My inspiration for how the way mine looks is actually from a childhood toy that I've had since I was, I want to say around 9 or 10 years old, and I just leaned into more of making.
Yo, I'm playing with my
into
little ass
real
goatee right
life
now, bro.
persona.
I got like 2
Normally,
strands on
I'm
this
very
bitch.
secluded in real life, and I tend to be socially anxious. But once I put the head on, I can start to get a little bit more creative and more energetic, so I can start to be more comfortable around others. It's
Like it's like a dream mass situation here.
just nice being able to.
You think
connect
Dream was
together
a
and
furry?
Talk about our own little guys that we've made.
Or not?
What drew you to the furry community?
I really like Five Nights at Freddy's, so that game I thought was pretty neat. And I was like, I want my own animal creature that's like the animatronics. They're like a bunch of different animals, so I was like, oh, I want my own that is like that. Drawing them and creating my own stuff just based off of that is where I kind of just grew further into finding about furries.
What was the inspiration behind?
Yo, bro, do you think like Five Nights at Freddy's is like a segue to this community
Behind the suit?
or not, Chad? What do y'all think? Man, it could be.
Even got the talons too? Do you think that wearing this could help you get out of your shell more in real life?
For me, I would like to get more comfortable with myself so I can start to be more expressive around others in my daily life. But for now, I think this is a good like intermediate to help practice so I can get more familiar around it, because as somebody struggling with social anxiety, it's been very tricky for me to try to socialize with new people. But when I'm in an environment like this where I know everybody has a common interest, it just helps a lot with talking with others.
How do you feel about sharing
I think
your
just
hobby
like
to your
no, that person brought up a good point. Talk about some just when you're in an area where like you share like a lot of like you share one big common interest, it becomes way easier to communicate with people. Like I ain't gonna lie, like he's spin facts.
Siblings to
I feel like I'm not really socially anxious, but like I'd be like not shy, but I'd be like quiet. I'd be like really to myself. You know what I mean? Like even in school and shit, like I'll be like mad, like I'll be to myself too much. Like you know what I mean?
coworkers, etc.
But once I get talking, I'll be yapping
not
though.
say anything, or are you like, yep, this is what I do? And
For me personally, I don't share it out as often as I should. Not that I'm ashamed of it. I like being a furry. It's fun. It's interesting. I like it for it to be brought up naturally in a conversation. Like when someone says, "Oh, I like Halloween," and like, "Oh, me too. I actually have this costume right here that I can wear 24/7 whenever I want to." And they're like, "Wow, so you're a furry?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Oh, I'm loud and proud. I guess they find out first. I'm chill with it. I'm like, "Oh, you know I'm a furry? Oh, that's cool." Sometimes they'll be like, "Oh, aren't they like weird?" And you know, you have to kind of like explain to them what's going on. After that, I think they're like, "Oh, you know what? That's actually pretty cool."
Yeah, it's calm. That's calm.
About it. I don't let anyone really judge me for it. Like, sure, it's a little weird, but even my coworkers, friends, like they see what I'm doing and they're
Is this
like,
when
"Oh,
Harry
that's,
Potter expired because of the glasses? I don't know.
really cool. That's really interesting." At least the people that I've met haven't really found it to be like off-putting or weird, really.
how do you deal with haters or people who don't like what you do or think it's weird?
Yo, this one calm, bro.
For anything that you do. At times, I
No,
can
she's-
find myself sort of ignoring it in a way. I'm just like, well, they don't know. It makes me happy. And I think focusing on what makes me happy that doesn't hurt others is what's most important to me at the end of the day.
Nah, they spin facts. I ain't gonna
About
lie.
what other people think about us and,
Take
and
some
just
lessons from them.
embrace who you think you are. I myself was stressed about it originally, but it doesn't matter about those guys. There's gonna be somebody that's not gonna like you, so ignore them. Find the people that do like you and spend your time with them.
That's calm, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's some real ass advice right there.
I ignore it. If you give the time of day of your life to people who just want to ruin you or want to make you feel bad, I feel like that's giving them power. I guess just ignore them. Of course, obviously, like if they're gonna start being like hostile directly towards you, like, "Hey, what the fuck?" That's where you be like, "Okay, you need to chill. You need to back the fuck up," and stuff like that. But normally, you know, just keep your cool, walk around, just ignore them.
Do you think the fursona that you have, or the bird sona that you have, do you think that that is an extension of you, or do you think it's a completely different identity and there's essentially two identities? Okay, a bit of both. How long do you see yourself doing this? Could be forever.
I don't see.
You think there's
point
any
when I'd
grandpa
want
furries?
to stop. It
Like
might
grandma,
stay like
grandmas?
on the down though and separate from my usual like work
Could
and
be.
school life.
That'd be kinda
but
calm.
I still intend to do this for a long time. I really enjoy this community and I enjoy this as a hobby.
What do you think your purpose is in life?
I guess for me, I guess just survive. You know, make enough money for you to be able to like be okay in the future. I have siblings, right? My mom's all the way in Mexico. I'm taking care of them right now. And I
Oh,
guess
he
my
Mexican?
very,
Shout out to
very
him.
first priority right now is just to make sure they're okay.
I like that. That's
Hey, that's
noble.
fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know, he a good guy.
Nothing
Good person.
lasts forever. Does anything really matter?
Nothing lasts forever, but I think it lasts forever in the sense of how we pass it on to generations. Stories last forever, but people may not.
But let's assume everything explodes at one point. Does anything have any meaning?
For me personally, that's an uncertainty that I'm willing to bank off of. So I would rather try and do something at the end of the day than to do
Are they
nothing
kissing?
because I think that it means nothing. I'd rather feel that it does mean something than at the end of the day of thinking it could not mean something.
And if it ends up to not having one and everything crumbles, well, at least you lived your life fully expressive and doing what you wanted to do.
That's good, bro.
We got a lot of burping. We got the egg. Do you have a
Hey, bro,
favorite
y'all
pin
ain't.
or, you know,
I ain't gonna lie. I
put
need to take some
thoughts on the
advice from
pin
these fools.
beanie?
I need to listen to him. You just gotta be yourself. Fuck
What
it,
is
bro.
it
Fuck
about
whatever.
people who are
Fuck everybody
autistic
else.
that draws
Real
them
shit.
to the furry community?
Again, I think it's just that sense of welcoming in the community that people like. And again, there's a lot of other people that could relate to you. So there's going to be a lot of people with similar experiences and they can help provide advice. Because I myself, I've been diagnosed with Asperger syndrome when I was younger in elementary school. It's gotten a lot better, but it's been really interesting finally having other people to kind of like talk to and relate about my experiences.
Do you think life is about seeking happiness or meaning?
If you find me,
Motherfucker asking the philosophical ass questions, bro. But it's some real shit.
something and you kind of like really connect with it, I think that's where happiness is. If you have something you really like, feel passion for it, and you're like, oh, you know what? This is awesome. I feel like that's happiness.
When people meet you, when all is said and done, how do you want people to remember you?
I just want people to remember me in a good light, as in like, oh, I feel like this person made me feel like I could be trusted or I could be myself. Like, I really want people to remember me as someone who helped them in a way.
Is it better to live with comfortable lies or
Everyone's
harsh
spelling your
truths?
There's never going to be a life where it's just going to be comfortable. For you to be able to live okay, you're going to have to face some harsh truth, you know? If you're just living in comfort, you're not going to learn anything. You're not going to know everything.
And what is this on the back here with the flag?
Is that Mexico? What the yo, there's a lot of Mexican furries, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, that might be like what's it called? That might be the majority.
You heard it here first. And any last words, anything you want to get off your
I
chest?
didn't even realize.
Couldn't have said it better myself. A smooth sea
That low-key
never
comp.
made a skilled sailor.
Absolutely, yeah. For you to be a skilled sailor, you have to go through, rough winds, rough tides. You got to learn how to
Yo,
maneuver
this
the
one
boat.
right here, I don't know, I forgot their name, but I fuck with him. He spent some
you're
facts.
always in like a calm sea, nothing happens. You're just like, oh, I'm fine. You're not gonna know what's gonna happen whenever like a big wave, comes, right?
And when a big wave comes, you'll get wiped the hell out.
Absolutely.
And is this all custom? Because I've never seen this. Completely custom. Check this out.
Whoa. Oh my.
Yo,
That's calm.
You can't write that. You can't make that up. What's crazy was right when he was here and squeaking, they were like looking at him. The birds were like, they were walking towards him.
Dude, it's cause he got them aura and shit, bro.
Time for the group photo. So at this point, we all got together and took a group photo. They let me sit front and center. Everyone who was at
That's
Z's
fire.
house who I spoke to the day before all came to this meetup. It was actually kind of nice becoming friends with them the night before, and they introduced me to more people, and we really just hung out and talked. I said I was hungry, and they immediately got me a cheeseburger and fruit snacks. I could tell they were really going out
That's
of their way
fire,
to make sure
bro.
I was comfortable and having a good time. We ended up putting the cameras down, and I just hung out with everyone for another couple hours. But what I thought was interesting with this group of people was that they embraced me in a way where I felt like I didn't have to put on an act or a facade. I could say corny and embarrassing stuff and didn't have to worry about anyone side-eyeing me or judging me. I've been to a lot of social events throughout college, a lot of LA parties. You tend to have surface level conversations with people. You go to events and sort of hope that people like you and think that you're cool. I don't know if I'm speaking for everyone here, but I feel like you kind of have to censor yourself when you're in public.
Are they
And
twinning?
You have to.
They're twinning, chat.
Everyone here, but I feel like you kind of
They're
have to
twinning.
censor yourself when you're in public.
W twin.
And you have to
Twin
present
trim.
a sort of palatable, toned down version of yourself in an attempt to not come across as weird to other people. But when I was with these people, I was able to just be me. Nobody cared that I was a YouTuber. Nobody made any judgments about who I was or who they thought I was. They didn't care about why I was there. They just sort of accepted me and wanted to get to know me. It was a really refreshing feeling, and it's a feeling that I'll never forget.
That's calm, I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I guess this is it.
I guess so.
I want to say I really appreciate you for taking this time to welcome me into your community.
W
my
Rhino,
line of
bro, I ain't
work,
gonna lie.
I deal with a lot of scrutiny all the time, and the way that you and all your friends welcome me into your world, it made me feel so special and so important that I couldn't have asked for anything more. So I just want to say I really am grateful for you and all your friends.
Of course, honestly, and we face a lot of scrutiny ourselves, and it was really
W
cool
camera
to see
angles.
somebody come out
W
and
cinema.
really paint us in a positive light, and
Absolute
be so
cinema.
open-minded to understand, what we're all about. So I really, really appreciate it. Really.
Wow. Thank you. I guess this is where we part ways. I guess I'll see you later.
Yeah. See you around. Hey, wait.
Yeah?
Will I ever see you again?
You'll see me around.
Tight shit. What the fuck was this fucking movie ass in
Hey,
it?
wait.
Yeah.
Stay weird.
Stay weird.
Movie ass ending, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's fire. That's comp. That's comp. That's comp. Few days after the meet. What? Confetti? Who the fuck is Confetti? Rodent Burton. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, that's mad sweet. I ain't gonna lie. That's mad sweet. That's mad sweet. I ain't gonna cap. That's mad sweet. I ain't gonna cat. Like that shit kind of brought a tear to my eye. Yo. Hey, W Rhino. This is a W video. Hey, this shit getting uploaded. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if motherfuckers don't click on this shit. This shit was comp.